Hello, in this video I'm going to talk about the commands that you must know when you are starting in Neovim. So let's start. Okay, let's start with the basics. If you type 2 points and help, you have all the documentation of Neovim here. You can do the same if you type only H, or you can search for specific things. If you type help and you type tab, you have some options here, or just type anything you want to know. If you want to know the list of all the commands, you can type H and X command index, and here you have all the commands. Okay. Okay, now let's see how to use the write command. When you open Neovim, you are in a new buffer. You can create a file using write and the name of a file. Then when you start typing and you want to save this, you can use write or just W. You can use save as to save another file with the same content. Copy. If you do modifications to more than one file, you can use write al w a. Okay. You can select a part of the text. Let me write another thing here. You can select a part of the text and then type 2 points, write, and I don't know, another file. And you get a new file with the content that you select. Okay. Now with the edit command, you just open a file. When you open Neovim, you can type edit. You can press tab and you can select the file that you want to open. If you type the edit command again, you reload that file. You can use only the E command. It is a shortcut. Or you can create files too. You press E, new file. Okay. Now is the turn of the command that everyone forgets. The quit command. It is very easy. You are editing a file and you just type 2 points and quit. You can use the shortcut that is Q. And if you modify the file and you try to exit, you will have this error. So you can do 2 things: save and exit, or discard a change and exit. To save and exit, you can do W, Q, and Q. And to discard the change, you can do Q and exclamation sign. There is another one to save and exit. You can do 2 points and next. Okay. Now, if you need to open a new file and you don't want to close the current one, you can split the window using 2 points and split. This opens another buffer, and here you can select another file. You can do the same but in a vertical way using B split. Okay. If you know the file that you want to open, you can do split and the file that you want. The short for this is SP or BP. No, BS. You can have as many splits as you want. Okay. Now let's talk about the lists. There are 2 lists in Neovim, the Quickfix list and the location list. Both are almost the same. They just store locations in files. Let's do an example. If I type the grep command, I'm going to talk about this command later, and I type print. This will search for print in all the files. Now, if I want to open the Quickfix list to navigate the matches, I can do copen, and this is the Quickfix list. I can enter to the files. If I type cnext, I go to the next match. If I type cprev, I go to previous match. I can close the Quickfix list with cclose. And there is another type of command using the location list. For example, if I do lgrep, instead of using the Quickfix list, I'm going to use the location list. And I can use almost the same commands, but using L instead of C at the beginning. To open the location list is lopen. To go to the next match, lnext. To the previous match, lprev. And if I want to close the list is close. Okay. And Neovim has a special command to interact with Grep tool. If you don't know what Grep is, it's just a tool to search content in files. Give you some example. If I type grep print in all luafiles, I got something like this. And there is another tool very similar, that is grep. If I tap rg print, I have something like this. I can use these tools inside Neovim. If I type grep and print, I have all the matches, and I can navigate these matches using the Quickfix list using copen, and here I can see all the matches. Now the default tool is grep, but if you install grep, that will be the one that Neovim uses. If you want to know more about this, you can search in the help, and I have a whole video about this. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Okay. Neovim has a built-in command to find and open a file. You just have to type find and a part of the file, and then just press tab. This opens the matches, and you just select one and press enter. This command can be improved a lot. I have a special video for this. I'm going to leave the link in the description, okay? And you can search for help about this command using h and find. Okay. Okay, when using Neovim, you will need to execute Lua code, and there are few commands for this. The first one is just Lua, and right here you type the code that you want to execute. For example, print hello from command line, and you will see this message. The another one is when you want to execute a whole file. You can use 2 points and source, and use this symbol to specify the current command. Okay. You can do the same with the luafile and the special symbol. Another thing that you can do is just print a part of a code. You just select the code that you want to execute, then Lua. Or you can do the same with source. Okay. both commands are very similar. So to execute a command, use lua and the code that you want. To execute all the file, luafile, and the special symbol. And to execute a part of the code, just select the code and source or lua. Okay. And finally, when you are using Neovim, you have to use a lot the terminal, and you can open the terminal inside Neovim. There are a few commands for this. The first one is just if you just want to execute something in the terminal, you can type terminal and the command. Okay, this executes that. Now you can open a terminal inside and then type anything that you want. You can do terminal without the command, and this opens a new terminal, and you can type the hello echo hello. Just type exit and you return to Neovim. You can split the terminal using sp or split and pipe term or terminal. Then you can type anything you want, exit, and you can do the same with the vertical split, b split and terminal. Okay. You can use the short ways too, for example term, or if you want a split sp and term, or the vertical split bs and term. Okay, so that's it. Hope you like it.